Hello, my name is Josiah Rea. I'm going to show you how to do simple motion tracking using Adobe After Effects. This is really key when you're trying to remove a disturbance like a microphone or something from your shot, or you're trying to composite in digital effects to your footage. So you can do some really nice tracking with some other software. This After Effects I'm using, CS5 right now, has some software in it to do motion tracking along 2D axes. You can fake 3D using scale, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So we open up After Effects. I've got this Badger Cam shot that I was working on. The Badger Cam kind of zips along the ground, and it's very shaky. So you'd want to use the motion tracking to stabilize the shot first, then begin tracking your effect. Let's just jump right into the tracking. So the way this works is you want to find points of high contrast, like the tail light or that little the insert for the spare tire on the trailer would be great. Let's go ahead and we'll select this, and I'm going to go to Layer, New, Null Object. It's a great idea to put all of your tracking data onto a null object and then link all of your effects onto that so that you're not constantly trying to copy and paste movement keyframes. So let's select the footage and we'll go to Animation, Track Motion. And I'm going to do the position, rotation, and the scale. So let's go ahead and we'll expand this a little bit. I'm going to zoom in. Now, there's basically three parts to this tracker. One is the point in the very middle. The second one is the inside box defines what the tracker is supposed to be looking at. So you want that to totally encapsulate the white or the red or whatever you're using to track. The third point, that outside box, tells After Effects how much that point should be moving around. So the bigger the box is, the slower your track's going to be, but the more accurate it's going to be if it's a really bumpy shot. If the box is too small and that tracker moves out of the box, it can stop tracking or mess up your track a little bit. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put the point right in the middle of that tire, and we'll set the inside box just to the white of the tire, and we'll put the outside box just about so big. Give it a little bit of room to move around. We'll grab the second point and we'll go right to the tail light. It's not a bad size, make it a little bit bigger, and we'll make this outside box just a little bit smaller. So we'll go ahead and we'll begin tracking forward. And it's tracking pretty well. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to select is Edit Target, and we'll grab that null layer and say OK. Now if we zoom out a little bit, now you can see for at least the beginning of the shot, that red box tracks the tail light pretty well. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to do simple motion tracking in Adobe After Effects. I'm Josiah Rea.